So tonight, we're diving in right where we left off.
Last week was awesome.
Yeah. We're in Matthew 26, which begins what we all know, Jesus' betrayal and ultimately his death.
Wait, what?
Jesus dies.
Jesus dies?
We've been talking about this for 2,000 years now.
Wait, like the Jesus, like this Jesus, like my favorite character, Jesus. This guy dies. How does he die?
Pretty common knowledge.
Well, it's not common knowledge for me. I just started season 2.
Season 2. Is he talking about the New Testament?
Well, how does he die? Who betrays him? Who would betray him?
It was one of his disciples.
Don't tell me it was Judas. It was Judas.
30 silver coins. Well, he comes back to life.
He comes back to life? Oh my gosh.
Let's not take his name in vain.
This book is nuts. This is an emotional roller coaster, man. This is better than Jack Reacher. Have you ever read Jack Reacher? It's really good. It's out of life. You should check it out. It's really good. I'm ready, man. Okay, Matthew. I have an unspoken for later on as well, but that's not important.
All right, Matthew 26, everyone. Like I said, Jesus is just about to die.
I think my favorite line there is when he says, "Oh my gosh," and the other guy says, "Let's not take the Lord's name in vain." Early in my ministry, in my early 20s, Lorianne right alongside of me, we started gathering with young adults and just ministering the love of Jesus to them. And most of those young adults never knew who Jesus was. Some were Jewish, some were atheists, and some had no upbringing. Most were fatherless and came from destructive, broken homes with great pain. Most had addiction that they were dealing with in their life. And what we knew how to do is just minister to them with the love that we've been ministered to with. So we started gathering, the group began to grow, but it started in our basement of our apartment while I was going through seminary, and we moved back home with my parents. We were in this basement apartment, and I'll never forget this one young man who had a radical conversion is showing up for Bible study, and we might know the rest of the story sitting here. We might understand today's Palm Sunday leading to Easter Sunday and what will take place during this Holy Week. But there's a lot of people who don't know. They don't know the story. They don't know the gospel. They don't know the truth. This young man named Kevin, he went home to be with the Lord. He died too young. But we gave him a Bible and we start the Bible study, and he pauses and he says, "What are the words in red?" And I said, "Those are the words of Jesus." And he just looked at me. That he couldn't imagine that those were real words that Jesus said. That's how Jesus was being realized to him. And there's people all around us who don't know those real words of Jesus. They don't know those words bring salvation, deliverance, redemption. And it was in that moment, which might seem funny, he was surprised, but it was actually a real revelation. And those words began to speak to him, and those words began to change his life.